All right, it's 5:05. I'd like to call this hearing to order. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we've all looked at the agenda. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda as listed?
So moved.
Second?
Second that.
Second.
Discussion? Public input? All in favor? Aye. All right, I'll restate the agenda items. We have highlights of the proposed budget and millage rate. We'll adopt a tentative millage rate with resolution. We'll adopt a tentative budget also with a resolution. Establish a final budget hearing date. We'll have the chief's remarks, our remarks, and then we will adjourn. All right, Chief, we'll go right into the highlights of the proposed budget and millage.
Yes. Thank you, and good evening. The budget, this is a summary of what we did last meeting, but in case we have anybody online, I'll run through the highlights of the budget one more time.
Okay.
Okay, so as we talked about last meeting, we're currently working under a millage rate of 2.8 mils. We were able to bring the millage, we're recommending we bring the millage rate down to 2.76 mils this year, coming year. And that's anticipated to generate revenue of $15,081,151. Of that we're budgeting on a 95% number. On the revenue side, the property taxes at 95%, we're looking at $14,327,094. For impact fees, we're budgeting $10,000. On the firefighter supplemental income, this is a pass-through from the state, $26,400. And then under charges for services, we have life safety fees and our ambulance transport fees for a total budgeted number of $925,000. Continuing on revenue, we have a miscellaneous line item of $530,000. This includes interest earned and also an insurance grant program that we receive most every year. The sale of assets, we're budgeting $10,000 for a total general fund revenue of $15,828,494. We're anticipating our budgeting reserves carried forward to be $25,600,000 for total revenue and reserves on the general fund of $41,428,494. On the expense side, our first expense is personnel. That's budgeted at $14,297,700. Under operating, we're budgeting $3,048,960. You can see the subcategories that are covered under operating. Our contractual services, our professional services, including our fees to the tax collector and property appraiser. Occupancy expenses and commercial insurances, miscellaneous and contingency, our education and training, our debt service, communications and freight charges, repairs and maintenance, operating supplies and tools, and then other services are all covered under operating. Still under expenses for capital expenditures, out of our cap plan, we are budgeted to make purchases in the amount of $4,653,777. Some of those capital item purchases include the replacement for an air conditioner at Station 33, the vehicle exhaust system for Station 31, replacement rescue ATV for the one that was lost during the storm, firefighter gear washer and dryer for Station 31, EMS auto ventilators, two-way emergency radios, the high water vehicle we've talked about in the prior months, a rescue truck for Station 31, replacement of 4 staff vehicles, replacement of our SCBA, our air packs, a replacement of a heart monitor defibrillator, and replacement of a piece of fitness equipment at Station 32. And then out of our general fund, we have construction in progress. This is for Station 31 in the amount of $3,358,327. That brings our total general fund operating expenses to $22,167,117. Under our designated reserves, we have building projects at $10,582,478, mostly attributed to headquarters and training. Capital Sustainment Fund is at $5,857,773. Our Disaster Response Fund, our 30 days of work and all out, at $1.2 million. Our Millage Sustainment Fund is $1,571,126. And then our firefighter presumptive illness is $50,000. For total designated reserves of $19,261,377. So as we hit the summary, we had talked about the total 25-26 revenues of $15,828,494. Fund balance brought forward of $25,600,000. And then for the state grant monies, we have construction in progress funds. This is the balance of the $9 million. So on the revenue side, we have $4,760,500 in that fund, for a total revenue and fund balances of $46,188,994. And then to summarize the expenditures and reserves, our total expenditures are $22,167,117. Our reserve funds in the general reserve in our general fund is $19,261,377. And then the construction in progress of utilization of those state funds is the $4,760,500 for total expenditures and a balanced budget of $46,188,994. With that, I will take questions.
Great. Thank you. Questions? Karen?
We're good.
Jim?
Good. No questions.
Jackie, anything?
No questions.
I have no questions as well. Any public comment, input? Have we received anything at headquarters on the proposal?
Nothing from the public. No.
Thank you.
Jane, anything from your side?
No.
Okay. All right. And this budget is based on a 2.76 millage rate,
mils.
which is lowering from previous year.
Yes, sir.
Always awesome.
As we had talked about, we're being conservative with the numbers with what we're seeing with budget after this one.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So with that, we move on to item number 6, adoption of the tentative millage rate, resolution 2025-04. It'll be a resolution of the Board of Commissioners of the Fort Myers Beach Fire Control District adopting a tentative millage rate for fiscal year 2025-2026, providing for an effective date. The tentative operating millage rate of 2.76 mils, or $2.76 per 1,000 of taxable assessed value for the fiscal year. That millage rate of 2.76 exceeds the rollback rate of 2.5436 mils by 8.51%. And I will make that motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Discussion. Questions?
No questions.
Questions? Jackie, anything?
No questions.
Thank you. Public input? Seeing none. Be a roll call vote. Commissioner Farrell?
Aye.
Commissioner Nichols?
Yes.
Commissioner Fleming?
Yes.
Commissioner Lezak?
Yes.
And I also vote yes. The motion carries. Resolution passes 5-0. Thank you, sir. All right, so that moves us on to adoption of a tentative budget, resolution 2025-05. Chief already gave us a good overview of that budget, and always good to see it balanced, which is our goal. So 2025-05 is a resolution of the Board of Commissioners of the Fort Myers Beach Fire Control District adopting a tentative budget for fiscal year 2025-2026, providing for an effective date. That total budget will be $46,188,994, as previously stated. Chief, anything to add on that?
No, sir.
Nope. I'll make the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion?
Second.
Questions, comments, public input? Again, we'll do a roll call vote. Commissioner Farrell?
Yes.
Commissioner Nickel?
Yes.
Commissioner Fleming? Yes. Commissioner Lezak?
Yes.
I also vote yes. Resolution passes 5-0. Thank you. All right, and that's the heavy part of the business tonight. We move on to item 7, which is adoption of a tentative budget. I'm sorry. We kind of did that out of order, didn't we?
Well, now we're going
No, we're on the final budget hearing date.
Final budget hearing.
Yeah, lost my own place, thank you. It's going too quickly, I don't know what to do, right? Final budget hearing date, Chief, take us on that,
Yes, sir.
please.
So we had talked at the last meeting and prior about setting the final dates. So you have in front of you the final date we're proposing of September 24th, 5:05 PM here at Diamond Head.
Does that work for everybody present and by phone?
The 24th.
Yes.
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 Yes?
2 weeks,
Okay.
2 weeks from tonight, same place, same time. And just as a reminder, this requires unanimous
Full board.
presence in person.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
thank you to everybody for making that happen.
All right. Would somebody like to make the motion for a final budget hearing for September 24th?
I'll make that motion.
Make the motion.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Discussion? Questions? Public input? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Thanks, Chief.
Thank you.
So we'll see everybody back here in 2 weeks, same time, same place. And with that, we come to the fire chief remarks.
Very good. Well, appreciate everybody for their work tonight. I say it each time I sit here and do it, that the amount of work that Jane puts into this, but can't be understated. But I am pleased that the process of bringing the budget together and the things we're going to accomplish this year was done by our team at headquarters. We have new people in place, and we have initiatives that are taking place. So it truly was a group effort, as it always is. But with Jane at the helm, we know we're always in good shape. So thank you, and to everybody else on my team who helped make it happen. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yep.
sir.
Jackie, would you like to start with the commissioner comments?
Is that for me?
For you,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, no, great job, everybody. Thank you, as always, to Jane and the whole team for pulling this together. It's a monumental task, and I'm always thankful that I don't have to do it and that you guys are experts at it. So much appreciated. Congratulations to the town for the ribbon cutting at Town Hall today, and congratulations to Sea-Watch. They're having their ribbon cutting as we speak for officially opening Sea-Watch on the beach. So exciting things happening and more to come.
Great, thank you. Ron, would you like to continue?
I'd like to echo what Jackie said about the entire process. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Chief, all your staff. Looking forward to a good year. We got a lot of projects that are going to be finished and new ones to come. So thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Again, I echo the hard work that has been done, and thank you so much, Jane and Chief and your entire staff for putting all of this together for next year. I want to say I'm particularly impressed that we were able to lower the tax rate this year. I think it's very responsible of us to try to maintain as low as possible. And next year, if it has to go up, it has to go up, or maybe it stays the same. We don't know until we see how revenues work and how the property values go. But we could just sit on our hands and say, whoa, we got a lot of money. But I'm just very pleased that we were able to lower it for people. They're already going through enough here, so anything we can do is helpful. So.
Thanks, sir. Karen?
Also echo Jackie's sentiments. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Jane. Great job. Also echo Jim. I think it's great that we can bring the mill rate down. And I'm happy to be here.
Thanks. I'll close it out. Again, we can't thank the staff enough for always bringing us a good budget that's the best for the community, the best for the district. Again, you make our job a lot easier by doing all this hard groundwork, and it's not an easy task. I mean, it's big numbers, it's a big responsibility, and it's our key point of existence as a board, so we certainly appreciate it. On a sad note, we lost a community member here in the last couple of days, Betty Simpson, longstanding member of the community. She was on the board, I believe in the 80s, if I remember my board history right, as a fire commissioner. And she gave me some words of wisdom when I decided to run first time up. And just a lovely lady, a great contributor to the community, and she'll be missed. And to find people with her dedication, talent, and positive attitude, it's a rare thing these days. And, we loved her, and she's been a big part of this community. So it's going to be tough going forward without her. But her celebration of life and services are tomorrow and Friday if people are interested. With that, if nobody has anything further, I will adjourn the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jackie.
Can you ask me on the trip like tomorrow or on Friday?
Visitations tomorrow and services Friday.
Hey, Chief?
Oh, are you there?
Stop.
Are you, hold on.